Friends, good morning. Last few weeks, more important, last few days after the NEET exam have been very critical in India, but also due to the international issues relating to wars, etc. Let us first consider the local issue, the NEET. Basically, the root behind all that is not just paper leak, but much deeper than that. If you go back into the history of prioritization and events happening in education and all other activities relating to accreditation and examinations and whatnot, the issues have been cropping time and again. Money. Those who are not up to the mark, those who are not capable, use money to achieve the success. It includes in setting up institutions, in conducting institutions, examinations, education, and everything else, including accreditation, etc. Second, desire for quick success added with quick money. That means the first item, the money, also plays role in fueling people's desire for finding paths for quick success and quick money. These are the issues, but root lies in education. We also have come through joint examinations and JEE, etc., and never attended a coaching center ever till today. But modern generation, the today's life, even a kindergarten or a school child is sent to coaching center. Why? First, parents have no time, hence look for the easy ways which can be bought with the money they are earning. And second, patients need it for child care. That is the first step where things go wrong. Once the child gets used to this coaching idea, this continues thereafter into the school education, into the higher education, and into professional education. What has happened in NEET has been happening in many other areas at local and national levels, and maybe international also. Therefore, what we need to go through is look into the roots of problem. And the root of problem is the basic education. A child who is brought up by coaching, by money power, when grows up and becomes a decision maker or a earner, adopts those ways to make money. Hence, mushrooming of coaching centers, unsuccessful faculty joining into those areas to make quick money, and selling of degrees, selling of marks, selling of papers, etc. are all consequences. Therefore, what we need to look at it, we need to look at the basic education, intermediate education, and higher education in its real form. Why do we need the basic education? To make citizen a good citizen. Hence, the stress should be on making good human beings and good citizens and not on marks and degrees to begin with. Going to the medium and intermediate education, it opens path for the professional education. And say, for example, one chief minister recommended that competitive examination should be abolished and only the marks should be considered. Therefore, the marks will have to be enhanced, sold, and acquired through dubious methods. Second stage, the professional life. The glamour of quick money which has been attached to some professions. Nobody goes deep that how many doctors are really successful and making money. Nobody goes deep how many lawyers are successful and making money properly, honestly. Nobody goes deep into how many professors or educationists or teachers are really successful in their life. Even in other areas, the situation is same. They just see the few. After all, everybody does not become an actor and chief minister. It's only few and in few areas, right? Same way, everybody does not become a billionaire or millionaire by becoming a engineer or a lawyer or a doctor or other professional. It has many other requirements, and just by getting a degree or entry into a professional education institution, nobody can become a billionaire. If you look into the roots of it and go deep into how these are being exploited by the owners, by the educationists, by the coaching centers, and by other middle people who are providing jobs, etc., we will be able to sort out. Therefore, the problem is not from today, it's been long. It's surfacing more openly now because media has become active. Otherwise, these things have been happening and need to be curbed with a strong hand. And the only method which I can recommend is, having seen this evil and having seen the roots of this evil and having tried to correct but failed also in not correcting, right? And I can recommend A, don't attach too much value to the degrees. Success of a person is neither marks nor the degree. Success of a person is overall personality, a total human being, and invisible aspects which human beings should study. First part. Second, competitions are good. They help those who are not very serious in the early education life. They can get through to higher education and professional life through competitive exams. And don't abolish competitive exams, but make these meaningful. Meaningful means don't just go by success in the examination. Interview the people, attach the oral with the theory, and study the person whether capable, not capable, or just trying to make money. Last, money, people can always make money by setting up anything. There are only two ways. One is illegal or evil way, and second is the legal and a good way. It is in the human nature. Unless you make good human beings, evil will continue to do the evil job, but good should not stop doing the good job. God bless all. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.